Hello, this is Relapse 101 or Michael speaking. Today I'm doing a commentary on Garshasp, the Monster Slayer. This is a game that recently came out on Steam and Gameplay, I think the site's called. It's an indie game that costs around $18 at the moment. It's got a 10% off promotion because it's just come out. At the moment there's a bit of voice acting, but it's pretty terrible. I'll get into that a bit more later on, but I'll spare you the ordeal of listening to it. It's got fairly nice graphics, as you can see. There are a few annoyances, like shadows are really jagged, but as a whole it's very nice. Here you're about to see a cinematic, I believe. The cinematics are actually very nice. I like the cinematic. I think they've done a good job there. I haven't played much of the game. This is the only cinematic I've actually seen, but it's nice, I think. There's this massive demonic guy here beating up some dude. You actually don't know who he is. They don't explain it at all. This is just Garshasp's home city. I'm not giving away too much because this is the very start of the game, but if you don't want to see any of the gameplay or anything, then I reckon that you shouldn't watch any further because there might be spoilers. But yeah, you see that bit, that was pretty nice. And then you see me trying to run around here. It's fast forwarded a bit. Controls are really bad because basically you can't move anything with your mouse. Like you can't change. Sorry, I'm back. For some reason my Mac stopped recording. I have to look into that. Might be because the hard drive's getting full. But yeah, as I was saying, you can't move anything with your mouse. Like there's no camera controls for your mouse. It's basically hacking and slashing. Especially, I don't know if you see it here. You might see it in a minute. If you jump and attack, it doesn't do any special attack or anything. It's just sort of a stilted like move. It's not that great. But yeah, it's pretty good like as a game. Like hopefully, like when I think that Dead Mage Inc., they're the people that make this game. This is their first game, so I think if they had some more resources and if this game does fairly well, as I think it is doing, then they could actually produce a fairly nice game. But so far this feels basically like a Prince of Persia rip-off or a game similar, God of War maybe, but but as an indie game it's fairly good. The graphics are definitely good. Here you see me pulling this thing open like this orb. I think you get 4 of these and you get some extra health. I think that's how it works. You really got to play this game to realize how bad the controls are, by the way. Okay, here you see a cinematic. This dude is about to burst through this wall here. Obviously, I don't know what made him sense it, but yeah, the cinematics aren't too bad. Yeah, here he comes. This fight it's a terrible fight. You'd think as one of the first major encounters in the game, they'd make it nice. It's sort of like meant to be a tutorial about how to dodge. Like you press shift to dodge out of the way, but you've really got to play the game to realise how terrible it is. You press shift and you'll basically jump into him, and it's really hard to control which way you dodge. Could just be me, I don't know. But you basically got to run into him hacking and hope that you get his health to 0 before he gets your health to 0. Which, it isn't that engaging or great. But, yeah, that's the way it is. I think with a few patches and that, this game could be good. It's definitely good for their first game. But, yeah, it just needs a bit of polish. There's definitely a few annoyances. I will try and finish the game and I will bring some more gameplay out, but yeah, not anything. This fight's about to wrap up and you'll move on to the next bit. You'll notice some of it was fast forwarded, so because I didn't want to make this video too long, mostly because I'm not that great at commentating yet, so I can't ramble on for 8 minutes and that. So this is one of my longest commentaries actually. Yeah, now you'll see a bit of the other elements of the game, like ladder climbing and other things like jumping. Jumping in this game is horrible. You can do like a double jump, but it's really hard to control which direction. You'll see that I was half jumping into the wall there as I jumped across. Yeah, there's you gotta climb this ledge and go across. It's very Prince of Persia like in this regard. Well, they've tried to. They've tried to imitate it a lot, which isn't too bad. if they can pull it off. But imitating a great game does not make a great game. So yeah, you'll see me trying to jump across here, which is woeful at best. But yeah, this has been my commentary for this game anyway. Garshasp Monster Slayer. It's just been me telling you all the things I don't like about it, but I think that they could make a good game in time. Thanks for watching. This has been Real Life 101. And if you enjoyed the commentary, subscribe and like it, and I might bring some more gameplay out.